Hey guys, so today I just wanted to give you my everyday kind of makeup look. Especially with the warmer weather coming around, I want something fun and springy and kind of summery for every day without having like heavy foundation and lots of eyeshadows and stuff. In the morning it usually takes me about 15 minutes to get out the door. This is a super easy look. I don't necessarily wear makeup every day just because some days I'm super lazy and I'm just brush my hair, brush my teeth, wash my face, and out the door. But this is something that if I see I have a few extra minutes in the morning, I'll definitely slap on my face. So I'm going to start off with this Aveeno Daily Moisturizer. It has SPF 15 in it, which is super important. Especially on your face. You just want to make sure that your skin is super hydrated and protected. So we'll start with that. Actually, I'm going to put my hair back. So yeah, I'll start with the moisturizer, which I cannot get open. Okay, moving on. So next I'm going to use the L'Oreal True Match Blendable Compact Makeup. It's kind of a cream consistency. Ooh, hello. Cream consistency. It looks pretty dark in here, but it actually goes on super light. So I'm going to use this almost as a concealer. It's super blendable and super easy to work with. So I really, really like this. So I'm just taking the sponge that it comes with underneath and rubbing some of the product onto there. And then I'm just going to take my finger and blend that out. It finishes almost like a powder. So I really like that because it doesn't stay creamy and it doesn't crease a lot. Cool. Next I'm going to take this Garnier Skin Renew Miracle Skin Perfector. It's a BB cream. I have mine in the shade Light Medium. And I'm just going to put that on my finger and dab it all over my face. All over my face, sorry. One thing that I noticed, I'm not a huge fan of this BB cream. I just think that it gets really sticky throughout the day. But one thing that I found really weird about it was I left it in my car last weekend when I went to sleep at my friend's house, and when I woke up in the morning it was melted and I loved it. I thought it was such an awesome consistency, so that was really weird, but yeah. Okay, so now that I have it all over my face, I'm just going to take my stippling brush, this is a Cala brush, and push it in all over my face. And then just blend it in. And next I'm going to take my bronzer by Sephora in the shade Aruba. If I can get that open. As you can see, I use it every day, so it's pretty worn in there. I love this color, it's super warm. I'm just going to put it all over my face. to give me a bit of a glow and take away the dewiness of this BB cream because I don't really like the way that that looks. Nice and quick. Okay. Next I'm going to take this loose shimmer powder. I'm not really sure where I got this. Oh, I got this from pinnaclecosmetics.com. They have some really awesome stuff over there. So this is in the shade 3 Princess. So yeah, I'm just going to take it in the lid with this small brush by Precision Beauty. It is the blush brush. And because it's a loose powder, you just want to get rid of anything that's left on the brush. And I'm going to take it to the top of my cheekbone and pretty far back, just pulling down with it. And then rubbing back and forth, trying to blend it out. And next I'm going to take my Nude Dude eyeshadow. This one is in the shade Fit. It's all dirty. Sorry about that. And I'm just going to put this all over my lid. Blend it up in the crease a little bit. Okay, so like I said, I want something fun and summery that doesn't take a lot of work. Two things that I've been absolutely loving lately, I think I actually had these in my favorites video, are the Sephora eyeliners. One is purple and one is pink. And yeah, I'm just going to line my lid with the pink one and then do a full wing with the purple. Now the thing that I love about these is I find that the brush is really easy to work with. The colors last all day and they're pretty vibrant. My only complaint is that they're really hard to take off because they're waterproof. I find even with my eye makeup remover, they stay on and they get pretty like sticky and I almost have to peel them off like glue. There's the pink. And now onto the purple. So I'm not going to do a super dramatic wing, just because I'm just going to school, but I want to have a little bit something, and I want it to be kind of fun. Oh wow. That's really thick. Okay. so now that that's done, I'm just going to throw on a coat of Great Lash by Maybelline. This is a lengthening mascara, and I love these. I love it. It gets really chunky sometimes around the brush, but other than that, I have no complaints with this mascara. Okay, so that is it for this look. Like I said, super quick. It took me a little longer because I was explaining everything to you guys, but gets me out the door in like 10 minutes max. Love it. Super fun and colorful, especially with this liner. I am loving this lately. So check back for some more videos soon. I'm hoping to have tons more stuff up for you guys. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and follow me on Twitter and Instagram.